My name is Kenndall Sayward. I'm the Senior Director of Centralized Services, so oversee all planning for service and distribution side of the business. I've been with RT for just over 7 years. At first, I wasn't generally looking. It was a general manager role, and I was like, man, what does a cooking oil company want anything to do with me, right? Like I don't know anything about kitchens. I don't know anything about cooking. My career had never been into that. But the more I learned about the company, and we're kind of a route-based distribution business, right, and a service-based business, and that's what I had a lot of my experience in is logistics and efficiencies and route-based business. So once I learned that, and once I met with some of the leaders here, I felt like a no-brainer move for me. It's been great. I can truly say the best place I've ever worked by far. I've been here 7 years now. So the first 3 years, I was the general manager of the Rochester, New York location. And then after that, I was 2 years as the regional operations manager for the North region. So oversaw several depots throughout the North. And then after that, I kind of moved more to corporate operations, right? And that's more of the centralized planning, right? So first started as just seeing as national distribution manager, so overseeing the route creation, the day-to-day routes from the depot leaders and the team that does that. I did that for about a year, and then about 15 months ago, I picked up the service side of the business as well. So now I oversee both service and distribution. I feel like we're as a company we're always evolving. I know on the centralized services standpoint, we're always trying to figure out like how can we schedule differently, what kind of edge can we get to become more efficient, how can we partner with depots, how can we get better feedback from depots to create better routes for them. So we're always evolving. I feel like we're trying to be very cutting edge too. Technology and AI is something that is becoming very prominent in the world and especially in this industry. So we're trying to be early adopters of that. As of recent, I will say it's just some of the progress we've made on the distribution side of the business. So as I took that over, approximately 2 years ago, and where we've come today, is phenomenal, right? We just broke the highest pounds per work hour record, last month. Also, our out of oils are at all-time lows. So just being able to make that sort of progress and efficiency gains while also getting stronger as a company, right? And partnering with depots and being able to work together to achieve our goals. Probably time travel, forward or backwards, right? So we can learn from our mistakes and then so we can get to places quicker, be more efficient. I guess a couple of them. So I grew up in a very, very small town. I grew up on a dairy farm. I only graduated with 30 kids in my senior class. So I'm literally from the middle of nowhere of upstate New York. If you truly love what you do, you don't work a day in your life, right? I guess that's what I was looking for. And I truly does not feel like work when I'm at RT. The people are like, they're just like family.